But alright, I mean, that's a perfect time to, start the trial. I already explained who I thought it was. Soda. As I have accused him in every trial, he has quite frankly survived too long. Or Nekomaru. If Nekomaru killed himself, then it's too similar to the first game. And something's gone weird. Another class trial. But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it.
You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane just kicks down the wall. Kool-Aid Man's the wall. Do it. Did something happen, Akane?
Hey.
No, well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey.
What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. What the fuck? We were standing there. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way.
All right.
I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you. Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap. I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside.
It's nearly
How
showtime.
interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Alright, Gundam. Gundam's in good spirits. Now then, shall we get moving as well?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, then there's no way I'm not gonna go.
Damn it.
Oh, but it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock until I was the only one left. And when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. I was not the only one left. Why would I say I'm the only one left when there's Nagito standing right next to me? We're the same. The same step ladders. Huh? Nagito is suddenly standing next to me with his eye locked onto the Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movement of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Well,
You and I are just step ladders for everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. Hey, don't call me a step ladder, you prick! I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying? That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
damn it.
But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that. Oh well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyways. There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery novel. Written by who? Toko? Hifumi? Toko? Probably Toko, because Hifumi's dead and he wrote fanfiction. Huh? A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl living in a serial killer mystery. Wait, Toko! Wait a second! But when you get to the end... surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer! Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. What? The protagonist is just a projection of the reader? And the projection turns out to be the killer? Is he saying I'm the killer? Hajime? Is Hajime the killer? Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. You saying I'm the killer? I'd believe it. My main character kind of sucks. I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you. Yo, Flip Red, or Flip Red, thank you for the follow. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire Hope. I love Hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what makes me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone's waiting. Everyone, huh? Yeah, everyone except our dead friends. So you still believe you're just like everyone else. Preserve Corps students are so full of themselves. Dude, fuck off. I'm more friends with them. They're friends with me. They hate you, Nagito. You cunt. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. God, I hate Nagito. Stop talking to me. Why do I talk to Nagito? He just puts me in a bad mood every time. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. Yeah, fucking Nagito. Fucking spoiler Sandra over here. Spoiling a book. Why would I now read that book that he decided to spoil for me? The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. It's probably because the elevator in the funhouse didn't really move that much. The elevator continued to shake and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped like it always does. Fuck, everyone's dead. The whole elevator's empty. It makes me sad. And the door opened.
Well, now.
This is a very fitting room. I understand that your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. It's so sad. My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. Hey, don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise, I'll roll a dice based on the result. I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. What an extreme punishment. Or very progressive. Now then, let's get this on with once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. Why doesn't he call us ghouls and ghosts? Ghosts and ghouls. And so it begins. I hoped this would never happen again. And now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Alright, I've forgotten every one of the controls. And these trials are so fucking difficult. I'm going to get a game over. Chat, maybe this will be my one time I don't get a game over during a class trial. Oh, I hope I don't fucking die. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. A is the silencer. I know what the silencer is. I just never use it because I can thread the needle. He was truly more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, he fucking died. Nekomaru's killer is maybe one of us. Is one of us. Maybe. Holy fuck, they're all dead. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. Oh god, me and Akane alone on this screen, as it always should have been. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Time to save. Oh, my skills! I got 1 billion skills. Shit. I got too many bullets. Is there a thing that gives me more bullets? Because I have too many. Nah, increases the truth bullet rate of fire? Nah. Delusion. Recovers? Nah. Focus gauge recovers? Nah. Power of life and death? Easier to push through an opponent's argument? Ooh, that's not bad. Why can't I equip this? Why is this grayed out? Effective during a class trial? I got skill points. Effective during a class trial cannot be cannot be combined. Oh, that's why. Slightly increases focus gauge? Oh. Cannot be combined. Oh. Wait, I should unequip this and put on that, shouldn't I? Oh. Ooh. They're the same thing. They're the same thing. My bad. And then I guess I'll equip this. Hell yeah. That was it. Okay. I should just change the difficulty. I should just change the difficulty to easy. Alright. I'm ready! Who was it? Soda?
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial,
We already know
if
this.
you vote correctly,
Who done it?
then I'll punish everyone beside. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go.
Good one, Monokuma.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident?
Yeah. Let's start with the comic book.
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m.
You discovered. Oh.
I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there.
Wait, what? I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7?
Hajime
Yeah, I
and
guess she's
Chiaki were also with me.
Whatever.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Soda needs to go.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Oh my.
Of course you're not.
Oh
You're
my.
much classier than that.
Wait a second. Didn't Sonia have some sort of like very Kumari moment? Didn't she say something? Oh, is that she was impure. That's what she said.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
She was tainted.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
But the door would have been broken anyway. Because we were in there.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
I agree. We already know the story.
Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
I agree. Me and Akane on the same wavelength. Yeah, because quite frankly, all Akane has to say right now is too many girls have died. It has to be one of the boys. If she says that, then I'm fucking exactly on the same wavelength as her, but I feel like she's not going to say that.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
That's pretty close. Hey, that's pretty close to what I was saying.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now. Enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
Hey, don't you dare describe Soda and Akane's relationship as the lovers' quarrel ever again.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
I don't know what the weapon was. The pillar? Nah, the pillar was beneath him. I don't know what the weapon was. I don't think we actually discovered what the weapon was.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
No.
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
You can tell what the weapon is just by looking at it. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably the pillar? Or the hammer. No, the hammer. I forgot there was a hammer there, but I immediately wrote it off. The new-looking hammer. I got so many bullets.
We should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
This is the hammer.
Huh?
Well, I was on Akane.
The hammer.
I was with Akane, the pillar. A hammer couldn't
Killer
fucking
used
dent
that
him.
hammer and beat the crap out of him.
No.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
No?
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The
No.
weapon is decided.
A surprise beating? What? The hammer in the tower was the weapon, like he said. That it looks like the case, but
I guess we should figure out the weapon
it's
first.
new.
The weapon was right there.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer.
I just gotta, like,
The
shoot
killer
something?
used that and beat the crap out of him.
No,
No,
it
that's
looks
wrong.
new. Using the silencer give
I
me
can't
more
accept
time?
that hammer
Does
was
it?
the murder weapon.
That's new information to me. Oh, maybe I should start using the silencer. I thought I just got rid of the words.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
Because it was
A lot
new.
of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just
Where
like
the
human
fuck did
blood.
this hammer even come from? Where did they get a hammer?
If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Shut up. Stop trying to
Then why
defend
bother
this.
cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Yeah.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Damn.
Baby gangsta? Me?
Fucking accept it. Accept your new nickname.
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Baby gangsta.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Yeah, thanks for wasting our
Then
time,
what was
Soda.
the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
No, the pillar is not the weapon. The actual weapon has oil on it, but if something at the crime scene that had oil on it was the broken pillar had oil. But it wasn't it, because he was on
The only
top
thing
of
with
it.
oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
True, but we're not a giant robot. How much does that pillar weigh? How much you guys wager that pillar weighs? That's actually pretty fucking thick. Maybe that could kill Nekomaru. Is that stronger than, like, a rocket? I don't know why I'm comparing everything to the rocket Monokuma fired at him. I guess it would be. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Nekomaru and
Coach
Monokuma.
Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
Dude, me and Akane.
So he
What can I
lifted
say?
the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
He picks up the pillar, gets put into sleep mode, and then the pillar falls on him, and then they take out his body, and then they put him on top of the rubble.
Well, I guess you're right.
I'm kidding, I don't think that's what happened, but
What the heck?
I don't know what the murder weapon is. It does bother me a little. The word suicide. By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled a suicide. No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide unless it was to save us so we could eat. Because he is a team manager. He is a team player. He's willing to sacrifice himself for the sake of the team.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
But how does a robot kill himself?
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Tipping it.
Huh? For reals?
Force.
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Don't do that. Don't do that again, Sonia. Don't do that again. Stop. Oh, the wire? I think I have to agree. The wire. Sure.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Well, you can tilt it.
If the pillar was not lifted,
Oh. I tried to take my free
beating
time.
him with it is beyond a dream.
2
What about
seconds.
tipping the pillar over?
I agree with the wire.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
With a wire.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
A wire.
Sonia, you go, girl.
Tipping
I'm
the
getting
pillar.
hella excited.
The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over that pillar? Is that really it? Nah.
There's no need to lift.
Wait, what does the tipped over pillar say? Tipped over pillar on the side that was door was tipped over. The damage area of the pillar was also stained. It was so heavy that 2 people couldn't budge it. Honestly, what does the wire say? Wire. Nekomaru's body and left leg were tied with a metal wire. A tip that the wire is also tied in a loop. Tipped over pillar. I gotta disagree with
Pillar
someone?
was not lifted. Beating him with it is beyond.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Tip. Yeah, I mean,
They
yeah?
aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I
Who do I
could
disagree
probably
with?
tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted
I
a ton of force.
honestly had no idea what to shoot at.
Sonia, you
Thank God I
go.
missed.
I'm getting hella
There's only 2 things.
excited.
I have to disagree? What am I
There's
disagreeing
no need to
with?
lift that pillar.
Oh, the fragments. There we go. I fucking didn't know this was an option. The fragments. They're under him. A stone were scattered underneath. There we go.
Pillar was not beating him with it is.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No.
No, that's wrong.
I have PTSD from this game mode. Quite frankly. Let me just be real
Nekomaru
with
was
you.
crushed by the pillar.
I'm so scared to
There
answer the
should be
wrong
fragments
question.
on top of his body.
I need all the health that I can have in this game. The game overs have gotten to me.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed it, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
So far, this is exactly what I've expected. The pillar could have been used, but it doesn't make sense for how it's under.
If they didn't tip it over,
The hammer was
then
bullshit.
how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Okay, I'll agree with you, Akane. I'll trust your gut.
Why are you so certain about that?
I'll trust your
I
gut.
just have a feeling.
Akane's feelings are always right.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
And her instincts are fucking solid.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, same as usual.
What is his attitude all of a
You're
sudden?
unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Alright, let's just vote Soda out the airlock. And then kill Nagito.
Regardless, it's not like I want to die.
No,
with
wait,
the
Soda.
rest.
You kill Nagito and we'll vote
So
you
I
out the
guess
airlock.
I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito. What the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who
Ignorance.
cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Ignorance means we're just willingly
Well,
ignoring the
first of all,
truth.
the pillar itself is not enough. but when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
A wire? I don't know what
Of
item.
course, the ultimate weapon.
There was no ultimate weapon, you cunt. You fucking kept that from us.
Ultimate weapon?
You're the one who uncovered the ultimate weapon, and you refused to give us the information.
Isn't
God.
that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
God, he pisses me off.
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
Have we seen it? The hammer. The perfectly clean hammer.
That's right.
A hammer
You
that
see
cannot
it
be stained.
clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 Dark Devas of Destruction.
True. The 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, that makes him truly OP as fuck.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Yeah, it's like I kind of want to kill someone again. I mean, what?
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Fuck off.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
God, someone needs to break this man's jaw.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Yes, why does this mirror make me look fat on top and skinny on the bottom? It makes no sense.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is
Yes.
undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but
So
Miss Sonia's
sweet.
beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
I think Sonia's getting a little too, I think Sonia's a little too easily influenced. She upstairs reading Monokuma's, diary. The 2 houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Did I? The good night button? Rigo's account? Broken doorknob? This strange feeling in the tower? What?
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Wait, what? What is this strange feeling? Regardless of whether... Oh, the strange feeling. Probably.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Maybe.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same price. I mean, the walls are different colors.
Yeah.
The designs on the floor are also different.
We've
Yeah?
already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue.
I think I
with Miss
disagree with
Sonia.
Akane's second statement with this. I think. This whole time we've been thinking that 2 towers are the same building, but if that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here.
In truth, Strawberry Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the
Is that really it?
Are they, though?
It's weird to say they're both the same. I mean, the walls are different colors.
The walls are different
The
colors.
designs on the floor are also different.
Fuck, that wasn't it. This is how I die.
Damn it!
Fuck, maybe it was Sonia's statement.
In truth, Strawberry are actually the exact same place.
No, that's wrong.
Akane's not wrong, but I don't know which part is wrong. Confidence.
Those
I just need
towers,
confidence.
Are they really the same
I need to
place?
pretend my health bar doesn't exist.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
How dare you?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
Very true.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
Possible.
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
True.
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the
Means he
floor
is
didn't
wrong.
rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
No! No!
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Impossible!
Well, we were
The
moving from Grape Tower
sensors.
to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Impossible.
Then Monokuma did it.
Possible.
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
Very possible.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
The floor was
If it
rotated.
is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
If there's no bread, let them eat cake. Isn't cake technically a bread? Wire, oil, tipped over pillar, new looking hammer, chain, pillar fragments, broken doorknob.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's
Shit.
doing.
Possible. Trying to find the right
Moving
bullet
the body and the pillar in such a short time.
during that is so fucking hard for
That might be
me.
hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear, the pillar, the body. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
No, the doorknob! Fuck! That was wrong. The doorknob.
Damn it!
The
There are
doorknob.
many different ways. The body
There's
and the
this.
pillar
He
could
takes
have
so
been
many
moved.
hits! Why is Sonya so
The pillar could have
strong?
been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Wait. Wait. Where was the thing?
There are many different ways.
I must have not been paying attention.
The
Where's the
body and
yellow
pillar
thing?
Could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
What? What am I supposed to cut? As expected of the princess, she's overcoming my arguments with great confidence. What am I supposed to cut? I have to advance first?
There are many different ways.
I can't! She has too many fucking...
The body and the pillar could have been moved.
I don't have
The
enough
pillar
sword
could have
hits.
been rolled.
What if I just, like,
And
take the hit?
Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Break! Jesus fucking Christ.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be
Twice
hard
down
even
and
for
one
Monokuma,
up?
don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten.
I fucked
Monokuma
up.
is surprisingly strong, wielding the pillar, the body, everything at the crime
No.
scene.
What? How is that not it? An assumption? There's no way?
Crap!
The doorknob? Everything was not
It
moved.
seems you have forgotten.
Wait, the doorknob was moved.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic rope, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
But the fucking... The doorknob wasn't moved. There's definitely a hole in what she said. I just need to show her the evidence that it's the
Seems you
doorknob.
have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
That's not it. That's 100% not it. But how is that not the right one?
Crap!
Ah, fuck. Is that not it? Yeah, give me a hint. Give me a hint. Was this not it? The doorknob? What else was there? The pillar fragments? No, that was there. The door was like the only thing. Go over my bullets? How do I check which bullets I currently have without... So I'm using the wrong bullet then. Fuck.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic robo-bear. The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene. He could have moved it all, easy as pie.
What? What? I don't know what it is. There's a hole?
It seems you have...
I don't have it. What? The wire? Nah, everything was the same. I think. The oil that was flowing out of Nekomaru's body, the majority of it came out of his fatal head wound. The pillar, the new looking hammer. Is it the oil? The oil was kind of whack.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the
Whack.
pillar, the body, everything...
Damn, the oil, I guess, was weird.
Words. Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Huh?
Unless you rotated the floor 180 degrees, and thus we're back at Soda's statement.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
Yeah, Sonia.
I am
Wasting like a third of my
sorry.
health like that? God
I
damn
cannot
it.
believe I got so fired up.
You fucking... How dare you? Now I'm gonna get a game over because I fucking didn't know the answer to your dumbass rebuttal.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Shut up, Soda.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either.
It's a mirror! That doesn't make sense.
Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two
Ow.
different buildings, then what are they?
They are... I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
No idea, huh?
The mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse, but we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery, except Nagito, who knows the answer, but he's being a fucking bitch. Then the only thing we can do now is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito.
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
Yeah, so that's the first thing you said in this series that I agree with
But
you
then
on.
it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Nagito's like chat right now. Just constant hints, just constant feeding hints into fucking me, who is Hajime, is just a fucking idiot and can't figure it out. Yeah, actually true. Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
How do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Perform the action in order to learn the secret? Are you talking about the life-threatening game?
I see.
I need health. Give me back health. Thank God I got health
About
back.
The final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game.
But you said you're the... But he just said he's the only one. So how did the killer get the ultimate weapon if he was the only one who did the game? He just said, I'm the only one who did it.
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
A window.
In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete.
Yeah, but you guys aren't being dicks
And
about
there,
it. True.
A
Not as
small,
big of dicks.
conspicuous window waited. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Found the perfect camera?
You took a picture?
Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again.
Huh? This world seems to be pretty nice.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House. From the secret room within the final dead room.
How does this answer anything? The world is destroyed. This is not the island we're on. Unless it's the 5th island that we have yet to be able to explore.
But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Like what? A lot of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Begin. Shall I call it
Everything.
thinking time?
It's like everything doesn't make sense in that picture, quite frankly. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Everything! It's like the suspicious spot. Everything!
Here!
The forest is weird, first and foremost.
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Yeah, we're pretty high up for it being the first floor.
This is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angle suggests it was taken from higher up.
But what if there was a basement we didn't know about?
I see. And is that it?
Nagi said there's a lot of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there's another contradiction? Fuck! What doesn't make sense in this picture? The building. I don't fucking know. Everything. The building. The tower, right? The only thing in this picture that I've been thinking all along, which means it's not unnatural.
Crap.
Would you all agree? Fuck! I thought I just analyzed it. What else am I looking at? The sky?
Here!
The sky.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was,
There's like 3 things in that photo. There's the building, there's the trees, and there's the sky.
Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
But isn't what I'm looking at, shouldn't that be Grape House? If theoretically this photo was taken from Strawberry House, isn't the giant fucking pillar that I'm staring at right now Grape House? What?
That's right. Good call.
What?
In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo.
The pillars where Nekomaru was found? I guess so. I guess that makes sense. I was thinking Nekomaru was in that little pathway. I guess it was hallway giant thing. Alright, you know what? It adds up. It adds up.
The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point
Possible.
on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me,
It's possible, Gundam.
if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
I'm just your normal average high school student.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
You teleported. The other clue? Is he talking about that one time he teleported? I'm ahead of this. Nagito, what are you doing here? Because I showed up. How did you come here? I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House.
Why can't this be a multiple choice question? The answers that I fully know, just easy off the top of my head before the game tells me, it just the game says it.
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
It asks me the hard questions.
Floor, right?
Yeah.
Sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
Unless there's a secret wall.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? What does that mean? Was that thing just now another hint to figure out the mystery behind the funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the 3rd floor? Using a photo he took, I might be able to find out the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Logic dive. Oh, shit. The ultimate snowboarders come back to snowboard. Oh, oh. Ooh, let's go. I'm fucking ready. That's not the jump button. B is not the jump button. Y is. God fucking damn it. There goes my health. Okay, it's GG's. It's GG's. Ask me. Oh, I thought that was another hole. Fuck. Ow. Did that take away my health? That's the first time I've hit one of those things. Ah! Dude, this is getting harder and harder. Maybe I shouldn't go full speed ahead. Question 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? Yes, they both exist, because we weren't staying in the same room. Otherwise, we would have bumped into each other. Dude, call me fucking Sean White. Was this fucking SSX for the Xbox 360? Oh. Yo, who's that? Food Talk, thank you for the follow. Question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or 2 different buildings? They are the same building. No, they are the same building because they are connected. That was wrong. That was wrong. I answered that wrong. Oh, I was so right. Never mind. I had 100% confidence and faith in myself. I need to fucking slow my roll. Alright, ask me the 3rd question. Utter confidence I have in my multiple choice answers. Question 3. How are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other? Vertically? Oh. Vertically. Vertically. Maybe it's vertically. Vertically? What the fuck? Vertically? So it's above us? What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. Does that make sense?
It's all coming together.
Does that make sense?
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
Is it above me?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House.
Above us. Behind us, quite frankly. This is just one window.
Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the 2 houses aren't 2 different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that,
Weird.
Based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Where Strawberry House is located? Oh, fuck off. Above or below? Strawberry House. Below. No, above. No, below. No, above. Has to be above. Strawberry House is above. Wait. Where Strawberry House is located? Strawberry House is high up. Grape House is below. Strawberry House, the floor is above Grape House, because we're above the trees.
I see.
Holy fuck!
On top of Grape House, that's where Strawberry House is located.
Listen, I figured it out. Don't give me the answers like that.
The photo taken from the first.
Don't try
floor
to
of
give me the
Strawberry
answers
House
like that,
is at a
because I
high
figured that
angle.
out myself.
Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap. I never expected that the 2 houses were connected vertically.
Oh snap!
But what about the shape of the building? The 2 houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. You could the exterior of a building and the interior of a building can be two different things. It'd just be a waste of space.
Quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it?
Didn't it? I don't think I really ever called into question the shapes of both of the buildings.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
I'll be real. I don't think this was like the fucking...
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Dude, he's spoiling his own game.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
Then how does that explain the room and Nekomaru being like mirrored in reverse?
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash.
The floor moved
Please
again.
watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh,
He's back on this track probably.
do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Who? Make your argument. Monokuma file, wire, good night button, tipped over pillar, broken doorknob. I don't know. Monokuma file 4. The victim Nekomaru need die, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which was inside the fun house. His head was severely damaged beyond repair, shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact his arms and legs were dismembered, these limbs are actually designed to be detachable. Separately due to the impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body were damaged. That doesn't seem like it at all. I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
That's fucking dumb. You're dumb.
You mean a fake body?
Fucking looking at a dummy right now.
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
These aren't fake.
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
Monokuma File 4 tells me all about his body. A dummy of Nekomaru's body existed? Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance? But is something like that even possible? For the ultimate mechanic!
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
No. Fuck!
Damn it!
Quite frankly,
Then
I don't
hurry
know.
up. One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
You're a
You mean
dummy.
a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
True. He died with a mechanical body. This is true. I don't disagree with that.
It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my—
So which one was—
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
There's only two options. I feel like it has to be this option. I guess it's Gundams?
Hurry up!
One of the bodies was actually a—
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Oops. Fuck! I just lost all my time. I didn't disagree with it. I'm dying. I'm
I'm
dying.
gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
A wire, good night button,
Hurry
tipped
up,
over
dumbass.
pillar, chain,
One
broken
of the
doorknob.
bodies in one of the towers was actually a...
A dummy. The good night button. The chain. No, the chain. I think.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Chain?
Possible to
A
construct
mechanical
dummy from spare
body.
parts.
Yeah, I agree.
Magnificent Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
A
So which
chain?
one was a fake?
Shut up!
Do I need a
Just
hint?
pick one of them.
Dude, I'm fucking stressed. My health. Nekomaru's body existed.
I'm gonna...
It doesn't make sense what button what thing I'm supposed to use. The chain. Well, I fired this one at both options. It didn't work. Wait. No, wait, I was about to say, do I absorb a bullet? I guess not. A dummy? A mechanical body. I could absorb a mechanical body and fire it at dummy. But that doesn't make sense. Always read the details? I am reading the details. The details didn't work. The details are irrelevant. Do I absorb a bullet? None of these make sense to me.
Then hurry up!
One of the bodies was actually a dummy!
A dummy.
You mean
No.
a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
He did die with a mechanical body.
It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
Good night button? Well, it essentially just gave me the answer. Probably. When this button is pressed, all of his functions cease and he's forced to enter sleep mode. Of course, I know all that. Those fucking details. Those details don't mean anything here.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
So is the answer
fair, you
the good
totally
night
stole
button?
my spot-
So which one was a fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
I don't know. Chat, give me a hint. I don't know. Just give me a hint. I don't know. Just give me a hint. Or say the answer. I don't really give a fuck at this point. I haven't read all the details of what? Nekomaru's body? All the details of what? Of every single fucking option? Yeah, because I don't want to. He's just telling me his fucking damages. And I fired this option at both things. What's the right bullet? That's just fucking give me the answer. I don't fucking know. I'm fucking done with this one. I don't fucking know. Pillar. The tipped over pillar? Are the pillars on the side of the door was tipped over, damage to the pillars all stained? It is irrelevant. The doorknobs, strawberry house, missing doorknobs. Is doorknob even one of my options? Oh, I do have a
Hurry up,
doorknob.
dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers.
But that doesn't make sense. The doorknob. Doorknob found under the tipped over pillar. The screws at the base are pulled out. There are some scratches marks on the knob itself. One of the doorknobs at the far back of the strawberry house was missing. This doorknob was originally attached to the door. I don't fucking know.
Was
I don't
actually a
fucking know.
dummy!
You mean a fake?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
It should be
And
possible.
he definitely died with a
No
mechanical
fair!
body.
You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was a fake?
Shut up!
Dummy.
Just pick one of them.
Dummy doesn't
I'm
make
gonna solve
sense.
this mystery in a...
Then hurry up, dummy!
One of the bodies in what was actually a dummy.
Here we go. I don't know, chat, just tell me.
Damn it!
I don't fucking... No, this one's dumb.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up!
Just tell me, chat. Strange feeling in tower to dummy?
One of the bodies in one of the towers
What?
was actually a dummy.
What?
No, that's wrong.
What? That's fucking dumb.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Yeah, I'm glad I used Kazuichi's account on that fucking statement.
Huh? Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
No, that's just the parts. I can definitely arrange it. Disassembled all the parts that I moved.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
True.
Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
The ultimate mechanic?
You are joking, right?
No.
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
No, he is the killer.
If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
Nah, that's to throw us off. He destroyed it so he could fix it. It would be sus if he didn't fix it.
It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
Untrue. Untrue. Give an inch, take a mile. It's give an inch, take a mile, fucking Chiaki. He broke it and then he fixed it to regain our trust.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
An elevator. A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building? I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this. Oh, fuck off with the Hangman's Gambit. God damn it. What is it? Elevator? God fucking damn it. I just got no... E... Is it elevator? E-L-E-V-A-T-O-R? I think it's elevator. It seems right. Oh my god. L. How do I spell elevator? L-A or L-E? Oh shit. The E-L... L... I don't know how to spell elevator. I actually don't know how to spell elevator. Shit. L... V. The fuck? This is moving so fast! V. I need an A. Fuck, the O gone. T. Shit. O. I need an O. I definitely need the O. R. Dude, my health. And my fucking health. I hate this game mode. This is what eats my health. Jesus!
I got it!
Listen, that time I don't mind being thwarted by my own inability to spell.
You must be talking about an elevator.
I haven't needed to spell things correctly since I was in high school.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator.
Yeah, probably. It goes
Which
up and
means
down.
The tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
But the sky. I thought the sky, when we were at the top floor, we were like, the sky is so big.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention
But what about the
it,
chains on the
sometimes
door?
when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
What are the chains on the door? It's just a fake door? It was just a fake door on the other side that's irrelevant? There's just a door attached to a brick wall that they chained up for no reason?
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive.
Or because the
just
killer
like an
thought that that was the
elevator.
other fucking door? I guess it was for no reason. I guess they thought it was the other door.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends
Weird.
and descends like an elevator, Then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
There's nothing. It's just there for aesthetics.
And a
Probably.
picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
You can't open it. It's the handle attached to a brick wall.
Moves up and down like an elevator. There's no reason for the doors to change.
It's just a handle on a brick wall. That's why Nekomaru couldn't open it.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
You want to see it turn into an actual escape room? What do you want, the fucking Russian roulette part of it as well?
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was
Also, this
that
be a
tower
one fucking
really an
giant-ass
elevator?
escape room.
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad. Fuck off.
What did you
Chiaki.
say?
Hey, Chiaki, why you sus? Can I vote you out the airlock?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
Without the killing part? But you don't necessarily die in Russian roulette. You only sometimes die.
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
What does everything that hasn't changed have in common? Oh, fuck off. I'm at half health. I'm definitely getting a game over in this one. The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body. The things that didn't change. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil we've been talking about. That stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them. Not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing these all have in common is they were all heavy. They were all on the floor. They were all huge. The pillar, they were all on the floor. Were they all huge? Kind of. The pillar broke into a bunch of small pieces, so not inherently. They were all Nekomaru's parts? No, the pillar's not. They were all heavy. They were all on the floor, I think.
I see.
Is it safe to say that
Jesus.
all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And?
Oh, don't and me!
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
What are you, Nagito? What are these hints you're giving me? Why did the picture at the far back door change? Because they're different doors. The door's attached to the
reason is
wall.
because that elevator has something unique about it.
There's something unique about the elevator. It's an enormous circle. Only the floor moves. There's no ceiling. There's only the floor moves.
I see.
Give me more health. I need more fucking health. Thank you.
So that's it. The elevator
Jesus.
was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Yeah, the door's attached to the fucking wall.
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator. Only the floor was.
That's kind of how an elevator works.
That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
How does the elevator descend past those doorknobs? Answer me this, chat. How does the elevator descend on the door that's right there onto the doorknobs? That doesn't make sense.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
Got an indent? We didn't fucking notice that.
Lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
The door's indented into the wall?
I don't get it. But I guess
Alright,
it means
it
whoever
adds up.
designed this building
It adds
has a
up.
totally twisted personality.
Did you hear that, mon ami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Swoon!
Like, there's no way that's gonna happen.
Monami, that's your brother.
Stop with the tasteless jokes.
Monami, that's your brother. Why'd you swoon right
By
there?
the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
Because the killer didn't know.
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Halls has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if I fix the button to the Strawberry Hall, the door won't open as long as the chain's there. Oh, you don't need to worry about that.
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse.
But no one knows about the secret of the funhouse because no one completed the thing, according to you.
The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from
Unless
Strawberry
the
Tower.
killer is the traitor, and we're gonna kill two birds with one stone.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
Fucking rolled.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically. If so,
Oops.
how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
It rotates us.
But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the
This is
elevator.
one of the easier things to understand. With the
And
compass.
inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
Yo? Why didn't you say yo? Where's our street lingo? I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically and position the tower in the same in the both houses. But in the fact that my back was facing the elevator at Grape House, the tower was on my right, and the other one's on my left. How can I break through this contradiction? Just give me a multiple choice. I know the answer. I know the answer for the multiple choice. This just makes me fucking Fuyuhiko's account. That's the one that was... He was the one with the fucking... Was it Fuyuhiko's account? Fuyuhiko's account. No, that was the clocks. It should have been Kazuichi's account. The compass. Do I have Kazuichi's account?
The elevator should
Oh,
move.
there it is.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Yeah, it does
However,
move
at
vertically.
both houses. If the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning.
No.
It's clearly contradictory.
No, right there.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
No. Sonia's wrong right there.
If the two houses are
The elevator should move.
vertically, not
However, if the contact elevator, the towers are in opposite directions.
No! How's that not wrong? I assure you when the elevator's behind you, the tower exits in opposite directions.
Damn it!
How's that not wrong? How's that literally not it? What? The needle spun 180 degrees.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Vertically. It does move horizontally as well, kind of.
However,
I fucking hit the thing.
If the the towers are in.
Which
I
means
guess
you're
that's other one's wrong.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
I guess Gundam's wrong. Since Gundam
two
initiated
houses
the
are
conversation.
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Close enough. Close enough. They were both wrong.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
Jeez.
Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Meaning,
It's almost like
as the
we turned
elevator moved
around.
between the two, it also rotated 180 degrees.
That was a good transition. It also rotated 180 degrees. Meanwhile, the frame started upside down and rotated 180 degrees. Good editing, whoever edited that.
Was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side,
God, who made this model?
which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
They're so smart. What a clever thing. Someone actually designed this? How fucking how big brained does the person who literally designed this chapter of the game have to be like, all right, this is the fun house. We're gonna mess with the shapes, put the track on this end.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
It's a little too clever.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible?
Yeah, but you
It's
said
like something from an amusement park.
said it felt like we didn't move.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right?
Yeah, let's
Now
move on.
Let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
A file on
What is
all
the
of us.
Octagon, I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that.
Oh, that was a good voice act. That's probably the best voice acting Nagito's had yet. Oh my.
As long as you know what an Octagon means,
That was funny.
you can solve this simple mystery easily.
As long as you know what an octagon means, what, did a fucking get attacked by an octopus? What does the octagon mean? 8 sides.
I see.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
Yeah, he was killed by an octagon.
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're
Listen,
quite
Nagito.
knowledgeable.
I might not know, like, anything that's been going on so far in this chapter or anything that had to do with the escape room. I know very little, but I know what an octagon is, you bitch.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon? A place befitting of the name Octagon. It's probably... Octagon. I don't fucking know. There's a, what was it? A pentagon? A square? It's below everything. Octagon. 8. How does this tell me? How does this tell me anything? 8. It's a hexagon. Yeah, it was a hexagon. It was something like that. It was a hexagon, I think. But there's a hexagon and a square. And there's a circle. And other squares. Where does octagon come into play? Beneath? Probably? Where's the life-threatening room? It was in the Strawberry House. Which is the top floor. Which is the square. I don't know where I'm supposed to select, quite frankly. I don't know. I'm just gonna select the square. The strawberry house. Strawberry house is the octagon, but isn't the strawberry house four-sided?
Crap!
Shit. I don't know where to select. I don't see an octagon anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a hexagon. I don't see an octagon. Where am I supposed to select? Is this one weird? It's not a regular octagon? What does that mean? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It's not a regular octagon. If it's not a regular octagon, then it's not an octagon. What is it? I want to just select the floor, quite frankly. It took place on Strawberry House. 8 sides don't need to be the same length. But one... I don't see an 8-sided thing. That's the problem. Yeah, Kyrie, what do you think? Actually, don't even give a hint. What do you think? An octagon has 8 sides. They don't need to be equal. I don't see anything that has 8 sides. The yellow shape? Oops. What yellow shape? The elevator or this thing? The tower? No, that's a circle. The elevator?
Crap!
That's not it. The what? The elevator?
Crap!
Honestly, chat, I have no fucking clue. I'm about to get a game over. What is it? What am I supposed to select? I don't even know what I'm supposed to select. Just tell me. It's the top of the hexagon? Top of the green. This?
Here!
That's a fucking very specific spot.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room. But
that makes a pentagon. The top of a pentagon is a pentagon. What? Just because there's a square on top of it doesn't make it an octagon.
Why is that place the octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
This is so fucking weird. I'm struggling this chapter.
Shape out of a
I'll be real,
one,
chat. As you can probably tell, I'm fucking struggling. Not an 8-sided shape. The square is smaller. That's not an octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not a fucking octagon. If I in my art class, I fucking drew that, I was like, this is an octagon. They would be like, shut the fuck up, F.
That's basically the gist of it.
They draw an octagon. I'm gonna fucking draw a square on a pentagon.
The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse.
The ability to move. I don't fucking know.
Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery. And then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon.
The pillar.
So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly,
How'd the killer this smart?
The building itself as a weapon?
Who's the ultimate architect?
Spectacular crime.
Soda's the closest one. Soda's the closest one who understands dimensions and fucking shit like this.
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate
This
weapon.
is like schematics. This is schematics. And Soda is the only one here who would understand schematics. The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon. What does that mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Finally, we got a halfway point. That was rough. That was rough. That was rough on my end.
Hi